match has ended. It is officially a 1-0 defeat. Mascherano's first defeat as the manager of Inter Miami.
We can no longer say we're unbeaten.
We can say we're unbeaten in MLS play.
Yeah.
We can. Frustrating loss, man. LAFC definitely deserved to win that match.
Yeah.
They had a very good game plan that they stuck to, and we got some work to do for next week.
So we're down 1-0. We didn't get away goals. We gotta, What do we gotta do next week? I mean, we gotta beat them by.
We gotta win. We gotta score at least 2, or it goes to penalty kicks.
All right.
If LA scores 1, we have to score 3.
Yeah. So
to win outright.
To win, to not be eliminated. Because if we score 2, LAFC win on away goals.
Right.
So if they score 1 goal, we have to score 3,
Yeesh.
or we're eliminated.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
3 gets you what? It gets you to the penalty.
No.
The shootout?
If LAFC score a goal, there is no possibility for penalties.
Got
it. Good night, everyone that's heading out. I know it's late.
Appreciate you guys coming.
Yeah, we'll talk just quickly here about things that need to happen. But if LAFC are able to score 1 away goal, it is bad news. Bad news bears for Inter Miami. So they gotta figure out what they need to do on offense, because the onus will be completely on us, and we'll be stretched in defense when we turn it over. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I thought the lineup was really good tonight, but LAFC just made everything difficult. Everything was really difficult tonight. Making any headway in the offensive third for us was really tough. And man, we got a lot of work to do, I think.
I think having Allende out is just killing us. That I think he would have made all the difference. Hopefully, a week from now he'll be better from whatever injury it is. Do we even know what injury he has going on right now? I have no idea. I haven't seen anything. So hopefully he comes back. He opens up our attack a little bit and makes a difference, because our attack wasn't there. It's toothless. I don't even know how many shots on goal do we probably have. 3,
maybe.
If that. Just toothless completely. And that low block that they were playing was rough. They were clogging up the lanes in the middle. Messi couldn't do anything at all. He couldn't dribble around them. He couldn't really make those through passes properly. Just overall frustrating, man. Frustrating loss.
I think everyone's pretty done with it.
No, I'll tell you. Right now, I got the man of the match. Who do you guys got?
Bright.
It was Messi, 7.7. Least of the match,
Segovia.
6.5. Fafa, your guys' favorite, 6.7. Ustadi, 6.7. That doesn't. I mean, you guys like to crap on the sofa scores, but that seems pretty right. But to be honest, you could have probably said everybody with the least of the match, because that's what it felt like. It felt like LAFC just controlled the pace, just controlled the tempo, just the momentum was consistently on their side. It just never felt like we could get our game going. It's like if they parked the bus the whole game, but while parking the bus, they were still able to have some sort of offense flow as well, right? So it's like it's they played an impressive game. Ultimately, I think this is more like the LAFC that they were expecting to have this year, right? They're kind of having a down year, but it was it was supposed to look like this, right?
I mean, yeah, they're expecting to be competing at a very high level in the MLS, and obviously in all these competitions as well, like the CONCACAF Champions Cup. But yeah, man, they suffocated us on offense, and it felt like they had these little moments where it never felt like they were dominating play, with the exception of maybe like a 10-15 minute section of the second half. But they still, throughout the entire match, had really good chances where we couldn't make even half chances.
Yeah, and one of the things we wanted to see from Mascherano, obviously he's been great this season for us. But we did want to see that change after halftime. We wanted to see what he does since the lanes in the middle are getting clogged up so much. We wanted to see that wing play, and we really didn't see it. Yes, he made the honestly the right substitutions. He brought in Kramaski and Robert Taylor, took off Fafa and Segovia, we just said at least of the match according to SofaScore. So they're right subs trying to inject that attack in there, but we still weren't playing from the wings. We couldn't get anything going out there, and that might have been what we needed to unlock the attack, but it just wasn't there. They weren't letting us do it.
Yeah.
The things that I saw from looking at the stats real quick, 59% ball possession for us. Something else that I noticed was that we had like 10 shots basically. Let me see. It was 10 total shots, and there was actually two that the goalkeeper had to save from those 10 shots.
Yeah.
And from all those shots, there's only 2 inside the box. Like
yeah,
it was,
and like three of them were free kicks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Tony, the defense was fine. Our defense was fine. LA's defense was very, very good. But that goal, we saw it coming. We said that they're giving them way too much space throughout the first half, and it happened in the second half. That space was there all match long, and they finally were able to get the right pass in and get a good look at it. So it wasn't surprising that they scored a goal that way. We kind of called it. We saw it.
LAFC kept trying to bully us on our left side in the game. I think Dave called it or Julio called it while we were watching it. It seemed like they were trying to catch us on our shift, and it happens because if you guys watch Inter Miami, like obviously we do, you notice that the way we play, we kind of slide our rotation a little bit to the left back a little bit because we have to cover a little bit for Jordi Alba trying to push it up, which today his what was his SofaScore ranking, but his play I felt like was very like sad. I don't know. I didn't. Did you guys even notice him today? Like he's one of our better players, and I didn't even notice him. He had
I feel like it's been that theme all season where we haven't seen the intensity from Jordi Alba from coast to coast, basically.
He was such a difference maker last year, and it was one of those things that, like, when you have a guy like that that's you consider to be world class, these are the games you kind of need them, right? When everybody's kind of like faltering, kind of sluggish, not knowing where to have an impact. So not only is our defense shifting to him to kind of help him get up the pitch and create offense, and he's not doing it. Now you're making a right back have to play basically like a 3-man game back there.
That wasn't an issue tonight.
I don't think the defense was too much of a problem, honestly. They got us one on a long shot. Other than that, we were in the right position for the most part. Even in times that they took advantage of us in transition, we were able to get set up and really defend well.
The issue is that, like you were sort of alluding to, Jose, is that players were non-existent.
Yeah.
Alba, non-existent. Suarez, I couldn't tell you a single thing he did tonight. Fafa didn't do anything. Right. Busi, other than getting really, really bad fouls, honestly. Segovia, like all these players. Bright obviously played really well. Falcon played really well, saved the goal for us. Lujan, I thought, played really well.
Nualen played terribly.
Yeah, Nualen.
That's what we're saying, is that the defensive back, like the back line played well. The standouts, other than Messi, was all the back line. They held this game together. Nobody other than Messi showed anything in the attack, and that's why you got the result that we have. This is very similar to what we had, like our issues last season.
Yeah,
was when the offense doesn't get anything going, you lose because this team is built to score. And when they stifle us in this way, especially when they can stifle Messi, somebody has to be able to step up. And if they're just doing a low block, that eliminates Suarez as well as Messi. So you do need those outside attackers, which we technically don't really have. Fafa is one, but Allende being out, and he's not even a true outside winger. So it's interesting if we're gonna start seeing this now being replicated from other squads. So we'll see. I mean, it stinks. We don't want somebody to lay the blueprint out, and we do need Mascherano to come up with tactics to get us out of this. But yeah, players do need to step up. That's the other thing.
Yeah, a lot of sloppy turnovers tonight, a lot of lazy passes, and yeah, I mean, we got outplayed.
Yep,
Losses happen. Yeah,
simple.
Hey,
as.
we're coming back home. We play well at home, like a couple commenters are saying, and we just got to get it done, man. We got to get it done. Hopefully, Allende's back, gives us that extra attacking presence up there, and we'll see. The defense has to play like they played today. If they played like they played today, I'll be happy. Our attack needs to get it together. They can't play like they did today. They can't leave the chances out there. They need to find a way to break through. Next game, LAFC could play that low block off match again. They have no urgency.
That's what
You know. It's
I agree.
the ball's on our court right now. What can we do? And it's going to be up to Mascherano. What is he going to do to change?
And I was disappointed. You bring up Mascherano. I was disappointed today. I don't know what the thing is. I don't know. Looking at him, I don't know if it was so much him as it was just the team not showing up. Which in part you have to blame the manager, right? Unfortunately, they get credit when we are switching everything up, but also you gotta get credit when the team doesn't show up. And today we did not show up. We went out to with all the stars out. We went out to a place where Messi loves to play. Obviously, he was gearing to play in this game, right? And nobody else showed up besides him. Man, Messi was out. He was doing all he could, and it just seemed like everybody else was just just tired. Felt they obviously felt the 1:45 a.m.
Yeah, I think we all are. So I don't know if we're gonna get a preview out before Toronto on Sunday. I think Jose said he and Chris were gonna do one.
No. I was very specific. I said if this was worth it, then I don't mind doing it. But come on, dude. 1-0.
Well,
is there a way that we can break up what we just did the last 15, 20 minutes and just boom here another?
How is that a preview? How is that a preview for Toronto?
Simply a recap. But we will be live.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
We will be live after the Toronto match on Sunday, right? Sunday's Toronto.
Put on the Beluga right now. Just say the prediction.
No.
Oh yeah,
absolutely not.
Inter Miami versus Toronto is Sunday at 7 p.m. So we will be live after that match.
I don't have that.
Late night.
Where were you?
To everyone that's hanging out. What was I checking? Oh, him.
He was going under. I don't know where he was. I was
going in my pockets. I thought I had the hairnet in my pocket, but no.
Okay.
All right. Well, to everyone that's been hanging out with us and watched along with us, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little heart on X, repost, follow us at the Heron Heads. And yeah, we'll see you guys Sunday evening. Chris, do you want to add something? It felt like you wanted to say something there.
I think you did.
Before I go to sleep, give me a bed and a pillow.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for checking us out on the Heron Heads Podcast, your first stop for all things Inter Miami, and we will see you on Sunday.